the role of a husband or the role of a wife. And what we don't know is that Adam and Eve, they were one. God called Eve out of him. And so we're only a portion of who he is. That's why when a man findeth a wife, he finds a good thing, he obtained favor. Because she gives him access into things he couldn't have gotten until she showed up. But submission is really easy when a man has a mission. Because you have to, that's why he says write the vision and make it plain. A man's role is to have the mission or the mandate, right? Because the mission is what brings movement to the vision. So a lot of times we think what we want, but we don't have the movement that goes with it to get it. And so it's hard for people to follow anything that's not moving. And that's what women are really, they rebel against that. That's what women really, when they're saying, I'm not submitting. Because women have seen themselves sitting behind a parked truck. And so it's important for couples, and when you get together with someone, when you're finding out, are we compatible? Do we work? Is this going to be compatible for us to be in this together? You're finding out what is the mission. When you're doing statements for whatever you're doing in a company or whatever you're trying to accomplish, they ask you, what is your mission statement? When you're trying to get grants, when you're looking to get any type of business portfolios, things done, they want to know what's the vision and the mission. And they're two different things.
Right.
And so we can say, write the vision, make it plain. After you write the vision, what's the mission to accomplish the vision? And so when you're talking to someone in partnership and role for marriage and finding out, are we compatible? You want to know, as a young woman, you want to know that that person has a mission for their vision. So they can say, I want to do this, I want to do that. They have all the big plans of what they want to do. Now, what is the movement to make it happen? Because if they don't have a mission that goes with that vision, you probably may be sitting behind a parked truck for a little bit. And I think that's what, when women say, I'm not submitting, I think women are trying to say, because you know what? A woman, a real woman who's processed womanhood, like she's ready to bear her wound for the vision, to get the mission accomplished. She can house it. I think what a real woman wants is to be able to know that whatever goes into her womb, it has productivity in it to give birth. And so we don't want nothing to just sit around and be dead. And women are now today, we're finding out and discovering that we are also a royal priesthood. We also have been given anointings, right? We also have authority that God has placed in us, and we submit one to another. And so it's not just about me submitting to just one individual, but we're submitting to what the vision and the mission has been for what we have to accomplish in our role together. And when you know the vision and the mission, and we've talked about that, and we're in agreement to what that is, it makes it easy for us to submit one to another. The Bible doesn't say, it talks about wives submitting, it talks about husband loving your wives, but who can't submit to love? Anybody can submit to love. That's the universal language. People are looking to be loved, heard, and understood. So the universal language is love. And when you can find love, it makes it easy to submit to that. So all of this stuff about us finding out what submission is, and I ain't submitting to nobody, and can't nobody tell me what to do, is because somewhere I've been hurt and disappointed in someone's inability to bring movement to my life. And so that's why all of this stuff is important. So when you get married, just make sure sit down and have a conversation. What's your vision? Vision meaning what is it that you have in your heart to accomplish? Okay, let's talk about it. And if it matches with my heart desire for same accomplishment, then there's something that we have in agreement that makes us compatible. After we do that, what's the mission to accomplish that? We write out that mission, then we're building now a family dynasty, because it has movement in it that brings out of movement, it creates legacy. Why? Because something is happening. So that's what's great about submission.